My name is Makella. We're going to do a blood film preparation / evaluation. So I've got our blood here. We're going to invert it 6 times. Okay, and then we're going to take the top off. And use our little stick here to try and get just 2 millimeters of blood. And with this, we're going to do our slide technique. So I'm going to hold it at a 45-degree angle, let it fill, bring it back, and push. And now we'll allow this to dry and then come back and do the stains. Okay, so now that this is dry, what we'll do is we're going to wipe this. See that it's dry. You can it is labeled with our patient name, day, initials, all of that. And you can hopefully see my feathered edge on there. I know the lighting's kind of bad. So now what we'll do is we're going to stain it in each of our stains. So as soon as we're done with our stains, I'll come back. Okay, so now that our blood film has been in our first stain for 60 seconds, we'll move it to our next stain, and it's going to sit in this one for 30 seconds. Okay, so it's been in this one for 30 seconds, so we're going to move it to our last stain, and it'll sit for a final 30 seconds. Okay, this has been in our last stain for 30 seconds, so we'll take it to our sink and gently rinse with tap water. So now that is rinsed, we're going to put it on our dryer. And okay, now that our slide is dry, I'm going to put it up here on our microscope stand so that way I can start looking at it. Now I'm going to use our lowest setting first just so I can get it steady and secure, not blotchy. Okay, since I can see, we'll go ahead and apply a small amount of oil to the slide. Making sure not to touch the slide with that dauber. So we'll move it over to this 100x magnification. Okay, now that we've done a little glance over, what I'll do for now is I'm going to drop down our stage and turn this off and move my slide over to this side because I'll use it again in just a minute for our white blood cell count. What I'll do in the meantime is we'll get our optical tissue and our lens cleaner, and we're going to clean this magnification lens so that way it's not dirty and doesn't get build up on it or scratches.